Day 157, Tuesday, May 16th. Numbers 10. Numbers 10 1-36 NKJV. And the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, Make 2 silver trumpets for yourself. You shall make them of hammered work. You shall use them for calling the congregation and for directing the movement of the camps. When they blow both of them, all the congregation shall gather before you at the door of the tabernacle of meeting. But if they blow only one, then the leaders, the heads of the divisions of Israel, shall gather to you. When you sound the advance, the camps that lie on the east side shall then begin their journey. When you sound the advance the second time, then the camps that lie on the south side shall begin their journey. They shall sound the call for them to begin their journeys. And when the assembly is to be gathered together, you shall blow, but not sound the advance. The sons of Aaron, the priests, shall blow the trumpets, and these shall be to you as an ordinance forever throughout your generations. When you go to war in your land against the enemy who oppresses you, then you shall sound an alarm with the trumpets, and you will be remembered before the Lord your God, and you will be saved from your enemies. Also in the day of your gladness, in your appointed feasts, and at the beginning of your months, you shall blow the trumpets over your burnt offerings and over the sacrifices of your peace offerings, and they shall be a memorial for you before your God. I am the Lord your God. Now it came to pass on the 20th day of the second month, in the second year, that the cloud was taken up from above the tabernacle of the testimony. And the children of Israel set out from the wilderness of Sinai on their journeys. Then the cloud settled down in the wilderness of Paran. So they started out for the first time according to the command of the Lord by the hand of Moses. The standard of the camp of the children of Judah set out first according to their armies. Over their army was Nashon the son of Amminadab. Over the army of the tribe of the children of Issachar was Nethanel the son of Zuar. And over the army of the tribe of the children of Zebulun was Eliab the son of Helon. Then the tabernacle was taken down, and the sons of Gershon and the sons of Merari set out, carrying the tabernacle. And the standard of the camp of Reuben set out according to their armies. Over their army was Elitzur the son of Shadur. Over the army of the tribe of the children of Simeon was Shelumiel the son of Zurishaddai. And over the army of the tribe of the children of Gad was Eliasaph the son of Duel. Then the Kohathites set out, carrying the holy things. The tabernacle would be prepared for their arrival, and the standard of the camp of the children of Ephraim set out according to their armies. Over their army was Elishama the son of Ammihud. Over the army of the tribe of the children of Manasseh was Gamaliel the son of Pedazur. And over the army of the tribe of the children of Benjamin was Avidan the son of Gideoni. Then the standard of the camp of the children of Dan, the rear guard of all the camps, set out according to their armies. Over their army was Ahiezer the son of Ammishaddai. Over the army of the tribe of the children of Asher was Pagiel the son of Ochran. And over the army of the tribe of the children of Naphtali was Aharah the son of Enan. Thus was the order of march of the children of Israel, according to their armies, when they began their journey. Now Moses said to Hobab the son of Reuel the Midianite, Moses' father-in-law, we are setting out for the place of which the Lord said, I will give it to you. Come with us, and we will treat you well, for the Lord has promised good things to Israel. And he said to him, I will not go, but I will depart to my own land and to my relatives. So Moses said, Please do not leave, inasmuch as you know how we are to camp in the wilderness, and you can be our eyes. And it shall be, if you go with us, indeed it shall be, that whatever good the Lord will do to us, the same we will do to you. So they departed from the mountain of the Lord on a journey of 3 days. And the ark of the covenant of the Lord went before them for the 3 days' journey, to search out a resting place for them. And the cloud of the Lord was above them by day when they went out from the camp. So it was, whenever the ark set out, that Moses said, Rise up, O Lord, Let your enemies be scattered, and let those who hate you flee before you. And when it rested, he said, Return, O Lord, to the many thousands of Israel. Daily Deep Dive. The two silver trumpets, Hebrew chatzozrah, are not to be confused with the more traditional trumpet, Hebrew shofar, an animal's horn that was also blown on the Feast of Trumpets. The two silver trumpets were used to signal the entire encampment. We can imagine their use as similar to modern army buglers sounding an assembly or charge. The sound must have carried over the heads of the Israelites for miles. The new month and feast days were marked. Various assemblies could be called. Alarms sounded to move forward, or even to go to war, depending on the signal given, not unlike the system still used on naval vessels today. One trumpet blown, Hebrew terwah, a prolonged blowing, called the leaders of Israel to Moses. Verse 4. Eleazar and Ithamar, sons of Aaron, were to blow the two silver trumpets as an ordinance forever. Verse 8. Of course, there is no functioning Levitical priesthood today to carry out this ordinance. These trumpets were a type or a picture of the heavenly trumpets that will sound at the return of Christ. 1 Thessalonians 4:13-17. During the time of Solomon, whose peaceful kingdom pictured the coming kingdom of God, the Levites created a beautiful choir and orchestra with an astonishing 120 priests playing trumpets. 2 Chronicles 5:12. The second part of chapter 10 sees Israel departing from Mount Sinai in great drama and pageantry, just a month and a half after first setting up the tabernacle. Preparing to leave, Moses appeals to his brother-in-law Hobab to go with him. Hobab declines because he wants to return to his native land and people. But Moses persists, and it appears that Hobab continued with the Israelites. See Judges 1:16. And verse 10, the JFB commentary states, festive and Thanksgiving occasions were to be ushered in with the trumpets, as all feasts afterwards were. PSA_81-3. 2CH_2927, to intimate the joyous and delighted feelings with which they engaged in the service of God. And verse 31, Adam Clarke's commentary states, but what need had they of Hobab, when they had the pillar and fire continually to point out their way? Answer, the cloud directed their general journeys, but not their particular excursions. Parties took several journeys while the grand army lay still. See Numbers 13, 20, 31, 32, etc. They therefore needed such a person as Hobab, who was well acquainted with the desert, to direct these particular excursions, to point them out watering places, and places where they might meet with fuel, etc., etc. What man cannot, under the direction of God's providence, do for himself, God will do in the way of a special mercy. He could have directed them to the fountains and to the places of fuel, but Hobab can do this. Therefore let Hobab be employed, and let Hobab know for his encouragement that, while he is serving others in the way of God's providence, he is securing his own best interests. On these grounds Hobab should be invited, and for this reason Hobab should go. And